Hey, Veteran Vacationer back here again for the next video. Finishing out this tier list I've been doing. So right now we're at Universal Studios Hollywood attractions and characters tier list. Alright, so I'm just going to get right to it, starting off. And I got some characters. So characters wise here we've got, I'm going to group them in kind of groups. So the Mario, Peach, Toad grouping. I'm going to say A. We'll say A for these three. It's an S tier just because there's not like an inside queue, it's an outside queue, so you kind of cook as you're waiting to meet them. Pretty busy, obviously this being a newer thing. But they are cool characters to meet. You know, they threw this IP in. Been really successful, I feel like, for Universal. So if like it's an A tier meeting, just not S tier because it's just not a great area to meet them. Raptor encounter, same type deal, cool encounter. A, but again, outside you gotta cook while waiting to see them, so that's gonna keep it from being an S, but it's a great, cool meeting to do. I feel like I like it a little less than the one in Universal Orlando, so I think that's just a little better theme. But obviously they're a little stuck on space here for some reason. So not as good as that, but still an A tier thing. Wreck and Donkey I'm gonna hit a little bit because they're not together. I wish they did like they did at Universal Orlando. It had them all together. You can get all three. You know, I mean, the donkey just does the same thing where he talks to you and makes jokes and stuff like that. So that's cool. But they should be all together. I don't know why they're met separately. It's weird. Trolls, fine. B, again, just not great queue. Weird area. Same thing with King Julian. It's just fine. We kind of got to throw Gabby, Marilyn Monroe, Doc Brown, Hello Kitty. Just all these like legacy characters, but like I don't think that many people are that crazy about a lot of these. I feel like Gabby's Dollhouse is kind of like out, you know, a lot of kids who grew up with it are out, you know, outgrown it, and there's other stuff they watch nowadays. Stuff like Gabby, I didn't even see a line at Gabby when we were there at all. She was just sitting there all by her lonesome. Marilyn Monroe again. I don't think a lot of people, you know, get drawn to that. Doc Brown, same thing, not really. Hello Kitty a little better, but still. And B, just I love the Simpsons characters, but again, just like how their Universal isn't going to get any more like, about to lose a license for them. There's really no like, they're probably not going to last much longer before Disney kind of takes us back from them. I feel like so. Just queue areas outside, not a great area to meet them. You know, cook, fry while you're trying to wait. Scooby-Doo, B, but this should be like A, because like they seem to have the Scooby-Doo property pretty well, because they do the Fan Fest has like had Scooby-Doo in it rather frequently. So I feel like they could do better with this. Like Simpsons can't get better; they're about to lose a license. This can get better. One of my like number one rides that they should be building is a Scooby-Doo ride. When I go over my video of rides they should make, I'll touch on it. But yeah, this is a property that needs some love. It is cool you do it with the Mystery Machine, but again, like you did this like in like a kind of little haunted house type thing, where it'd be an inside thing. You're not fighting out in the sun. Have their own dedicated area. Now we're talking. Minions, same thing. They're just it's outside the just typical Me building, so not even inside like in Orlando. They're inside after you finish Minion Mayhem. In between there, the gift shop. So at least like inside, not heating the sun because of it. Whereas here you are in the sun meeting them. B, it's fine. Cool characters. And Frankenstein, Dracula are cool, but like here there's no like Epic Universe that makes sense because they have a whole monster land. Here they're just there. And there's not even like a makeup show here to like try to give some horror aspect. There's not really any like horror aspect at all at this park. So it's just really weird to have them. Like I get they're, you know, Universal characters, but it's really strange here at Hollywood to have them. So I feel like they're a lot worse even at Hollywood. So that's a C. Like no offense again to anybody who plays these characters or anything. It's not anything on them. It's just how Universal puts them out. Not grand. The show, it's cool. It's good. I'll give it an S. It's a unique thing for Universal Hollywood. I'll give it an S for that. City Life of Pets ride. I'm going to give it an A because it's actually one of the unique things here at the park. It's about to be one of my gripes with this whole thing. Is like the big thing between Disneyland and Disney World is like, yes, there are things that are the same, but there's also a lot that aren't. But for this park, like literally the only different things are Secret Life of Pets ride, and like the Jurassic Park ride is like, it's kind of similar, kind of not, like same type of deal, but they label theirs here as Jurassic World. So they try to separate it, but it's still about the same exact thing. And like the post show and the studio tour, that's literally it. Like every other ride is the exact same thing. So it's like, why come here? Like, it's basically Secret Life of Pets, studio tour. And again, I wouldn't classify the Jurassic Park. And again, like, I'm being nice and giving them Hollywood Drift because it's about to be open. But Orlando's about to get it too. So again, that's not unique. Like, why go here? If you've been to Universal Orlando, like, what is the real pull of going here? Because it's just worse, in my opinion. Like, it's just, I've already done all these things. What's the point of me even going here? Which is like why I gripe a lot about this park. Mario Kart, there's just something weird. Like, it's not what I thought a Mario Kart ride would be. It's fun, but I think this needs to be faster. That's the thing. Like, I think like Mario Kart, you think karts, you think fast. Like, I think this ride needs to be faster. Like, and I don't think you really needed the whole like wearing the helmet, you know, seeing the track, shooting the stuff. Like, I think it was just no helmet, super fast, you know, type ride. We'd be talking. But I think they missed out on that a little bit. So that's what it's A. It's fine, just not S. Transformers, good solid ride. B, you know, nothing crazy here. Not, you know, updated enough to be an A tier. It's never going to be an S. A tier at best, but they got to update it. We're going to talk about A tier. Jurassic World, B. I mean, it's fine. I mean, the thing is, it's the only water thing here too. So like, it's at least covering, you know, somewhat of the water check mark for this park. But again, that's something they're lacking. It's water rides. Like, at least you have, like, yes, Universal Studios Florida doesn't have water rides on the one side, but like right next door, Islands of Adventure is 2 water rides. So at least like, okay, you check the, well, 3 because it has this too. 3 water rides, at least you have it right there. This is all you got. It's just a river adventure. So like, once you're done with that, like, that's water, and obviously California is hot. So it's not like you're like somewhere where it's not really hot all the time. So definitely, again, one thing they need, more water rides here. Hollywood Drift. Obviously, it's not open yet, but I've seen the previews. It looks really cool. This will probably be honestly an S tier thing. They're finally actually doing Fast and Furious some justice with this compared to. I don't want to talk about that dumb Fast and Furious ride in Orlando, but at least did it right here. So I think it's definitely going to be an S tier attraction for them. Revenge of the Mummy, again, great, solid ride. I'll give it an A. Just needs a little bit of updating, and then we maybe even be talking S. Super Silly Funland, B. It's cool, neat little thing for kids. Kind of like their version of a kiddie area here, but based on the whole like pier theme, kind of like from the first movie. It's cool, B. Typical me, love the ride, B. Just again, like, needs an update. Secret Life of Pets. I'll give Pets. It was cool, but it just needs an update. B. Give an update. We're talking about A, but it's getting a little dated. But it's still pretty cool. The post show. I think it's an A. It was a cool show. Cool graphics. The screen that goes like all the way around the theater was really cool. Story was fun. Give that an A. There's A. Great thing. And again, it's just copy and paste from Orlando. Fly the Hippogriff, B. Again, same exact thing. Good, solid first kiddie roller coaster. Forbidden Journey, S tier. Again, what I think is the best ride at Universal, in my opinion. So just because it's the same thing here, I'm not going to change my mind on it. I'm not going to hit it. Simpsons ride, B. I still love it. Again, unfortunately, there's not going to be anything new done to it, so it's never going to be an A type thing for me. If there was going to be something done to it, maybe we'd be talking. Studio Tour, S. Studio Tour, super cool. Again, like something they definitely like it works for Hollywood, I don't think at Universal Florida would work as well, so I get it why it's not there. At least this is the unique thing that's there. The thing is, it's long. So like it's just like with the whole park, if you're trying to commit. Now again, if you're already like, hey, I've ridden these before in Orlando, I don't care about a lot of these copycat rides. Cool, then you have plenty of time of the day for this. But if you're somebody who like hasn't done Florida and you're going over here to do this stuff, definitely taking an hour every day is a huge chunk to invest. But it's still really unique, really cool. You can see, some movie stars potentially. So S. And then I'll put Megatron and Optimus and Bumblebee A. Same thing as I did Universal Orlando. Again, really unique characters, how they get the size on them and everything, how they talk, especially Megatron talking trash to you. Super cool character meetings. But yeah, honestly, right, it's got some, good rides, a good show, but it's just like, again, it's not, the show is good, but it's not like an end of day type show. It's a show you can do kind of whenever in the day. It's not like a nighttime specific thing. So like needs a nighttime show something. And again, it's like, they treat it almost like a second rate park. Like it's like again, there's almost nothing unique here to do. So they need to add some more uniqueness, make some more rides here that aren't in Orlando, so people have a reason to come here. Right now, like, again, I don't think Secret Life of Pets, the Kung Fu Panda show and the studio tour are enough to make people want to come here to see this. That's what I think Universal really needs to step it up at this park. It was pretty disappointing coming here. I was like, oh, cool, we're going to, we did this trip to California last year, and I was like, cool, we'll get Disneyland knocked out, and then we'll go to Universal Studios Hollywood. And I think everyone in our family was pretty disappointed in this, because it's just, there's so little that's different. It felt like almost a waste of time coming here. Like, oh, why do this when we could have just, done something else, I would have even done another Disneyland day over this. Even though we got basically everything done at Disneyland, I still would have done that over this, because again, like, there was no added value almost of this. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, how I did the tiers list for this, how you think I did, if there's any changes you would have, any other the tier list, check them out, see your thoughts on those. Like, subscribe. Next videos are going to be coming out. It's going to be top ride rankings for the parks. A little different in the tier list, actually ranking each ride separately, so you can see which rides I rank the top rides per park. Just get ready for that, and that'll be the next video. See you guys.